誰だよ。なんで俺を。
Who are you and why are you following me? Welcome back to this Irae. Last time we ended, I should say, we were interrupted by Irae, who is a companion of Shiro, and apparently we met her before, but I can't remember. And I don't know if Ren does, so yeah. Let's get into this.
お前。
I was wondering how long this girl had been there. She flashed a cheeky grin. I could have sworn I'd seen her somewhere.
覚えててくれたんだね。ありがとう。おかげで滑って登場しなくて済んだみたい。
So you do remember me, huh? Thanks. That means I didn't screw up my entrance. Who is she?
でもあれだね。今日一日ずーっと気張ってたレン君がさっきは本当に抜けてたね。私に気づかないほど大事な話をしてたわけかな。
But still, it's kinda odd. You've been on guard all day, but then completely dropped it right now. What were you talking about that was important enough to make you not notice me?
レン、誰？あの人。
Then who is she? I couldn't explain it very well, just that she was someone I'd met once before, albeit briefly. But from the way she talked, I could conclude that the one who'd been tailing me all day was likely her.
お前誰だよ。なんで俺を。
Who are you and why are you following me?
知ってるのかって？うん。敵の敵は味方かもって論理でこっちは動いてるんだけど、なんか思ったよりまともなリアクションするんだね。どうしようかな。
You knew? We're going by the enemy of my enemy is my friend logic ourselves, but this is a much more natural reaction than I was expecting. Isn't that awkward? The woman gave me a teasing look as she made a self-important pause. The look in her eyes remained both suggestive and provocative, like she was constantly amused. It bore surprising resemblance to his.
シローがあんたに会いたがってる。顔貸してよ、殺人犯。
Shiro is dying to see you, so come along with me, murderer.
No.
I couldn't decide if I should have been glad, exasperated, or annoyed, but it seemed like I wasn't able to completely cut ties with a certain idiot after all. Alright. What? That was the chapter. Why didn't I finish it? That was your death showing up, but still. Der Longinus 13 Orden in Shambhala, 9 of 13, Swastika 2 of 8, Chapter 5 Holiday, and interesting name, but that was a rather short chapter. I'm sorry for talking over your voice. You have not changed, divine vessel. The stern yet somewhat smooth voice of a man echoed throughout the dark sanctuary.
60年。決して短くはあるまい。我々が人として生きた年月の倍に相当する期間だろう。時代が変わり、人も変わる。通常、それが自然であろうと私は思うが。
60 years. They have most certainly not been short, about twice the amount we had spent as mortals. people change with the time. I believe that to be generally the case. So you turned immortal with 30? Is that what you're saying? So actually you're 90 years old? Well, alright. Let me finish my yawn, thank you. You look good for a 90-year-old. Yep. Yeah. The thing with immortality is if you can keep on being in a state where you're youthful, alright. But if you keep on aging and your body keeps on aging with you, immortality would not be fun. Sure, they could keep you alive for as long as you want to, but I don't know, if you can't leave your bat or eat on your own, what's the sense behind immortality? I don't get it. I don't get why anyone would want to live that long. No, I wouldn't want that. I want a short but fulfilling life, and that is enough. Why would I want to be more than 100 years? I know a few people that are that old, and only a few are fit mentally, and I don't know, there is no sense behind being this old and knowing what is happening to your body, knowing that you can still live a few years longer but not wanting to, because everyone is dying before you, everyone is leaving you behind, even your kids, because you are this old, and they don't get younger as well. Oh no, I wouldn't want that. I seriously wouldn't want immortality. But yeah, sorry, I'm rambling again.
K は変わらん。みじんたりとも。正直、呆れを誘う顔面さだ。もはや猛襲と言ってもいい。
Yet you have not changed. Another yawn, I'm sorry. Oh, not one speck of you. Frankly, that absence of yours exasperates me. One could almost call it obsession to the point of self-delusion.
トーガ、何が K をそうさせる？
Tell me, what made you that way?
さて。
Well now, the scene of the conversation was most peculiar indeed. The only one here was the tall priest, kneeling before an empty chair and bowing his head respectfully. The careless glance could have mistaken it for a madman's soliloquy. So whatever. But that was not the case. Though invisible and incorporeal, there was unmistakably another being within the sanctuary.
おっしゃる意味がわかりませんね、ハイドリ秘境。真が愚直であることはあなたにとって不都合でしょうか？
Your words leave me confused, Lord Heydrich. Does it inconvenience you to command a subject so foolishly simple in his honesty?
私が変わらぬということが問題になるとあなたはおっしゃるのでしょうか？
Does my inability to change pose an issue? If one had to draw up a parallel, the thing on the throne could have been likened to a shadow. A shadow. Voice work. A partial projection of a being from another plane. A chaotic, trenches wall of souls beyond an invisible wall. a being so powerful that even its incomplete manifestation sent ripples along the very fabric of space. Such were the only means through which the beast of golden eyes and mane could make its presence known in this world. You constantly change names. Could that be the case? I think so.
問題があるとは言わん。
Hardly an issue.
だが強いて不満をあげれば興ざめだ。私は K が逃げ出すと思っていた。
Yet if I were to give a name to my displeasure, it would be that you are a kin. To a skeleton at a feast. I believed you would flee. I'm sorry. I recorded the last part right after waking up, and I'm recording this part right after getting home from work, and this day was the worst. The worst. And now I'm tired. I'm sorry. If I think and I remember, I'll cut out all the yawns, but I doubt it. So yeah, yawn with me. Be my guest.
これはまた。
Well, well.
カールと賭けをしていてな。それに負けたというのがまずいって。
I made a bet with Carl on that. My loss there marks my first point of discontent.
加え、いつの頃からか私の予想はことごとく外れるようになってきた。
Furthermore, my expectations seem to have started completely missing the mark from one point in time.
ゆえに、まるで先が読めぬが、そのこと自体は別に良い。ただ、
As such, currently I feel I cannot predict what's ahead of us whatsoever, though that's not exactly what I'd call an issue at this point, however.
結果が基地であるなら話は別だと。なるほど。心中お察し申し上げます。私はあなたを楽しませることができていないというわけですね。
Why is your voice so strange, Strifa? If you had knowledge of the outcome, that would be another story, I see. I can very much speculate that you may be thinking. In essence, I remain unable to adequately entertain you, correct?
ご期待に添えず申し訳ありません。とはいえ、ハイドリ卑怯。それも千なきことでありましょう。私ごとき非戦の身にゲットは破れない。
My sincerest apologies for not living up to your expectations. However, the matter lies beyond my control, Lord Heydrich. A lowly wretch of my caliber is far too powerless to break free of the ghetto.
そしてだからこそ、副首領閣下とその代替が必要なのではありませんかな。
So is that not why we need His Excellency, the Vice Commander, and his substitute?
しかり、確かにその通りだ。
Indeed, it is precisely as you say. The man of gold required a worthy opponent for this battle. Without one, his wish could not be granted.
ならばこそ問わせてもらおう。K はカールをどう思う？
Carl was Cagliostro, right? Then answer me the following. How do you feel about Carl?
言うまでもなく、あれはいささか卑怯な男だ。私はそれを好ましいと思っているが、ケイラにとっては必ずしもそうではあるまい。
It bears little worth saying that he is somewhat of an eccentric man. I find that aspect of him most favorable, but that is certainly not the case for the rest of you.
恐ろしいか、疎ましいか、それとも憎らしく恨めしいか。この60年でそうした思いが熟成され、 火がつくまでに腐敗したか。
Does he frighten you? Do you find him unpleasant or worthy of loathing? Have you allowed such thoughts to ripen and decay in your mind over these past 6 decades?
聖参拝 K はあれをどう思う？
Tell me true, divine vassal. I would love to know why he's called divine vassal. Just because he's a priest?
特に
There's not much to tell.
副首領閣下は我らの師であり父であります。畏敬の念を持ちこそすれ、憎むなどとは恐れ多い。
His Excellency, the Vice Commander, is both our master and father. I hold him in greatest reverence. An impertinent thought like loathing someone of his stature should never even cross my mind. Would never even cross my mind.
ほう。では、なぜ彼の術を会議する？あれの凄まじさ、知らぬわけではあるまいよ。
Oh, then why do you doubt Karl's sorcery? Surely its terrifying prowess is not alien to you.
それにつきましては、凡夫ゆえの偏境さだと笑っていただければ幸いです。
My words are but the short-sighted rambling of the unenlightened.
元来黒煙卓は己こそが最優であると自負する者らの集まりであったでしょう。その禁じが聖帝のカエルに過ぎないと副首領閣下はおっしゃられた。
The obsidian table is essentially a gathering of those who pride themselves on their supremacy. Yet His Excellency the Vice Commander showed us that we were nothing but frogs celebrating the conquests of a tiny well.
我々とて愚かではない。魔導の薫陶を受けるにあたり、彼岸の間に存在する圧倒的な格差というものを感じずにはいられなかった。つまり
We are no fools. We had felt the overwhelming distance between us and him. The moment we took our first step upon the path of sorcery, in essence, I would call it.
それが屈辱であったと。くだらん。飛び方を教わる際、母鳥を憎むヒナがどこにいる？
Humiliation? How foolish. What chick would resent the mother hen for being taught how to fly?
ヒナならばそうでしょう。しかしあなたはともかく、我々はあの時点で地虫に過ぎなかったのです。
For chicks, that does indeed hold true, but excluding you, at the time we were hardly better than maggots crawling upon the ground. Yeah, and you're all very high on your own horses. I'm sorry. That was bad, but I'm so tired.
それがゆえに恥じ、そして恐れた。虫に羽を与えたもうた副首領閣下の魔導のさえに。
And this. Alright, 50% of this video is me yawning, I'm sorry. And as such, the revelation made us know dread and shame in equal measures. In the end, it was the power of His Excellency the Vice Commander's sorcery that adorned us insects with wings.
もっとも、私はすでに達観しておりますがね。虫が猛禽にならんとするから泥にまみれる。ならばこの実は蝶でよい。
Alright. Although I myself have already resigned. What? But you're part of this game, right? No matter the wings, insects can never become birds of prey. and will remain forever shackled to their natural habitat of mud. As such, I shall content myself with being a butterfly. Okay.
虫は虫なりの空を欲しているのです。ハイドリ卑怯。真はそう思っている次第ですが。
Insects do cling onto their own dreams, their own skies. That is what I believe, Lord Heydrich. I don't have the feeling that this conversation will end soon, so I'll end this part here and we'll figure out what is going on in the next part. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. And I'm sorry for yawning all the time, and I feel one more coming. I'm sorry. Right. Bye.